Hey, welcome back to J&R Music and Computer World here in New York City. My name is Brett Hamilton. Let's say you're still shooting on film. Maybe you're a beginner. You don't take a lot of pictures, or you just want a really simple camera that will let you take pictures and look great without thinking about it. Well, this is probably the perfect camera for you. This is Nikon's Coolpix, and it's the perfect camera for beginners just getting started in digital photography. It's easy to use, fully featured, so even though you might be sacrificing complexity, you're not sacrificing quality. Today, we've got the Nikon Coolpix L20 digital camera. Now, the Coolpix cameras are known for their style and their great picture quality, but as you can see from the design, Nikon really made this camera stand out. It's small enough, of course, to fit in your purse, your shirt pocket, throw it in your pants when you're walking around town. Even though it's perfect for beginners, that doesn't mean that it lacks the power or the camera features you would find in a lot of other models. 10 megapixels inside. Got a quality lens with a 3.6 times optical zoom, plus it has Nikkor optics. This provides exceptional pictures and gets you close to the action with each shot. Plus, if you use the lens and motion detection settings, you're sure to get the perfect picture every time you shoot. And add to that a movie mode that lets you shoot with sound at 640 by 480, that's DVD quality. Plus, you can record right onto SD or SDHC cards or the internal 20 megabyte memory right inside. This cool little camera has a large 3-inch bright LCD screen that's perfect not only to review the shots that you just took, but you can show them to your friends right there in true life color. In addition, you've got the high contrast and anti-reflection coating on the screen, which makes it possible to see the images even in direct sunlight. You're outside, you can still see your shots. You've got a menu button, that's right here, easy access to the flash, your exposure, macro, and there's even a self-timer. Now, one of my favorite features on the Nikon is something that they call Smart Portrait, or the Smart Portrait system. Most of us buy a camera for what? To take pictures of our family, our pets, our kids. Well, you want to make sure that the pictures look good. This feature makes sure that the portrait of your best friend or the family photo turns out great every single time. You're not going to have red eye. Plus, Nikon's face finding technology basically does the work for you to make sure that it's focusing on up to 12 different faces in one picture. This is great for a group shot, a family portrait. You're also not worrying about your lighting. The de-lighting fixes your backlit images. It improves the brightness. It works on the detail wherever it's needed. And believe it or not, it can even sense when somebody blinks in a picture. It's got a blink warning. If I blink right now, it takes the picture. It lets me know that the person I just shot blinked, so I have to take the picture again. Camera takes care of all of it for you. And it also adjusts up to 1600 ISO, so you've got great shots even in low light. Another great feature on here is something called the smile mode. How difficult is it to get everybody to smile in a picture? 2 or 3 kids are lined up. They don't always all smile at the same time. The camera actually senses when your subject smiles. Put it in the smile mode, point the camera. When they smile, it takes the picture. That's all you have to do. Now let's take a look at what the camera can do. First, you've got an easy auto mode right here. This automatically adjusts the camera, no matter what you're shooting, where you're shooting, what the light's like. Then, you've got your individual scene modes, and there are quite a few, as you can see right here. Portrait, landscape, there's sports, there's a night portrait, party, night landscape, dusk dawn, sunset, beach, snow, food, museum, fireworks, copy, that's if you're shooting text, you want to use it for an auction, backlight, and finally, panorama assist. Now, when we get out of the scene mode, we move in back into the smile mode. There's also a movie mode, and then you're back to your auto mode. Of course, you've got your built-in flash, that's right here. On the bottom of the camera is your card slots. There's an SD, SDHC memory card slot. And finally, AA battery slot. Pop the 2 AA's right in here. As I said, this is a great little camera, perfect for any beginner, and it makes the transition into the digital age simple and pretty much worry-free. With Nikon's top-of-the-line features, you're not going to go wrong. You get a perfect photo every time, whether you're a beginner or you've been shooting for years. Plus, you can get one today by calling J&R Music and Computer World, 800-806-1115, or check them out online at jr.com.